And we're back with more Henry in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So I think finally, I think it feels like the fourth time I've said this. Finally, we might be leaving this godforsaken place. Oh no, but no, we're gonna have to attack the bloody bandits, aren't we? Oh god, it's bloody freezing as well. Oh, okay. The time has finally come to deal with the bastards that ambushed us by the pond and killed our friends. It won't be long till we attack their lair and make sure none of those whoresons escape justice. I'm to stop by Capon this evening. Lord von Burgo has given him some special mission, but this time I'm sure we won't be on our own, because something big is planned, because von Burgo has invited his noble vassals to the castle along with their men-at-arms. Oh right, and if I talk to him, I can't... I'm going to be stuck on the quest for a while, so... Okay.
What's he on about?
Ooh, lovely bath. Just a quick peek. Okay, so where's Capon? Ooh. In here? Is that him over the... Oh no, there he is. Okay, shall we continue? I should probably quickly sharpen my sword. Come on. Come on, maid. You're in the way. Okay. Where am I going?
Be careful.
Here we go. Let's sharpen the sword. Where is it? Give it a nice sharpen. Don't talk to my dog, please. Is there like a sweet spot?
Sharp as a razor.
There we go. That's good enough. Okay. I wonder if he has
What will it be?
some like... Oh, let's
I
repair...
need
Oh,
something repaired.
yeah, let's repair all my gear. Oh no, it's actually pretty good shape though.
Excellent.
Oh, I didn't mean
It's a
to do that.
pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Let's have a bit of a wash then. Bit of a wash and then speak to Capon. Let's put it on though. We gotta get out of here. Oh wait, he's gone now. Oh no, is he just up here? That's where he left him. Oh, he's wandered off. Where'd you go? Oh, he's downstairs now. Come on, Capon. Is it through here? No. Where'd he go? Oh, here we go.
Do you know when von Bergov plans to attack Nebakov?
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you, Henry. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
What
What can we
banquet?
do in the meantime?
Wait. What else? Try to amuse ourselves? You can manage that by yourself, can't you? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
Okay, this evening. Oh, talk to Capon this evening. Okay. Okay. Should I sleep? Oh, no, there's probably no point sleeping, is there? What's this evening then? 5 o'clock? 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock? Talk to Capon this evening. Don't call my dog a silly doggy. Only I'm allowed to do that.
You've come just at the
Oh,
right
here we
time.
go. Nice.
Looks like we'll eat and drink our
Perfect.
fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring the fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want
Jesus.
to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure von Bergov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Samin?
All that happened is that we prevented the worst possible outcome.
I'm not so sure about that. Young Samin deserved punishment, no doubt. He was in cahoots with the bandits and betrayed his lord. He defiled his honor. And if it comes out that we helped him escape, it's my neck that's on the chopping block. And yours.
The Older may have been a traitor. But what about his father, Agnes, Captain Gnarly, and the other innocent people in the fortress?
They're all Lord von Bergov's subjects. And they were covering for a traitor.
Well, maybe. But still. Were we supposed to just watch while Hashek's soldiers cut their throats?
You'd better hope our compassion won't be the death of us.
But nobody knows about us, and nobody's going to look for the Semines. But that's enough of that. We don't want anyone overhearing us. Let's go to the feast, all right?
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
It's kind of weird that they just said, yeah, sorry, you got our commander killed and all the people. That's it. Oh, look at that pig. Jester. Who's that?
Lord Capon and his page.
I'm a
At
page?
last.
Oh, you probably shouldn't be wearing this, should I?
Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer.
It's a bit better than being executed.
Pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian
Oh, it's
wine, sir.
Katharina.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
Okay, we have the same interests.
We have the same interests, Sir Otto. We'll be happy to help you deal with those criminals at Nebakov. And let's hope that our cooperation doesn't end there. You know better than anyone how many similar bands plague our kingdom.
Well said. It seems Hanush and Rezig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebakov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit.
An important visit? Oh, from the king.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of
Wait, he's
course
gonna be
you
in
may.
charge.
It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade, and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Stand up.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain.
Yes,
He
exactly.
fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ori,
Perish the thought, sir.
it's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate.
Am I going to get him drunk?
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else you need?
Nope, get a good night's sleep, go to the kitchen for wine, feast and enjoy the good life.
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
Certainly.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Would I be right in assuming nobody else knows about the content of our message yet?
Correct. And that is how it will stay until I decide on my reply to Hunt.
What about the League of Lords? Do you think you'll convince the other nobles as well?
Careful now, young man.
The war hurts everyone without exception. And that is why it has to stop. Everyone agrees on that. Each one of us has to consider what he can do for peace in the land. You can show what you can do tomorrow when we settle scores with those bandits.
We'll make short work of them.
I'll try not to let you down, sir.
Certainly. We will talk tomorrow when it's over. I do not let capable men go unrewarded, Henry.
Junger Mann,
Okay.
komm her.
Okay, so get a good night's sleep, go to the kitchen for wine, feast and enjoy the good life, go and get the armor. Okay. It's a good idea to get a good night's sleep before a battle, but more importantly, not to oversleep. I'm supposed to go to the castle kitchen and ask for Catherine, a servant who will give me wine for Capon to take on his journey. The banquet is in full flow, and it would be a pity not to have fun. After all, tomorrow we're going to battle, and you never know if this goblet of wine or tasty chunk of roast meat won't be your last. It's also an opportunity to have fun with highborn society and maybe make new friends. I'm supposed to go fetch Capon's sword and armor from Asina, the castle blacksmith. Sir Hans has looked a bit down since his conversation with Otto von Bergo. He's finally among lots of good-looking women at least. Yet he stands in a corner in silence. I'll go ask him what's wrong. I'm supposed to go fetch Capon's sword and armor from Messina, the castle blacksmith. Okay, so let's go do CD and E. Wait. C and E. Go get E first. Oh, who said that?
Ah, junger Mann, komm her.
What's the discussion about, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Bergoff's men.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company by the pond.
Oh, no doubt about it. It's the same band of troublemakers.
Who got the better of you twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nebakov, Lord Capon parleyed with someone pretending to be old Nebak. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of those disgraceful scoundrels.
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder that puffed up Capon won't talk
Exactly.
to us. He's afraid
Wait.
we'll make fun of him.
That is just... What the hell?
Sorry, sir, but Lord Capon did nothing wrong. It wasn't his fault.
Watch your tongue.
You
don't
watch
want
your
me to
tongue.
Take offense and fly off the handle again.
Ja, du hast recht. I went too far.
Yes, you went very
If
far.
I've offended you, Henry, we can settle scores. I'm at your service. But if you'd rather try your luck, we can have a game of dice. That strikes me as a better option than going at each other with swords. Wie war das? Do you play dice, friend?
Well, sure.
I understand.
I feel like I'm too behind though. Okay. Which of the even a die load in favor of even numbers, a shoddy load is quite noticeably unbalanced. Very lightly, you can barely differentiate. So, oh, and then even. Sure, let's
Oh, Fortuna.
Oh, Fortuna.
Der beste Mann gewinnt.
Best. Should we go with these two? What's the points? You have to get 3, don't you? Should I?
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Nope, I'm not. $4.50, decent. I'm not a fool. Take back your words. Oh, he's cheating as well.
Schön.
Schön.
What? Oh,
Bust.
come on.
You fool. You fool. Fool of a tuck. There's no need to be crazy.
See? You can do it. Keep it up.
This music is nice.
Diese.
Oh, jeez.
Was ist los?
Okay, yeah,
It's all yours.
I've won. You fool, look at this. Doubled the score, nearly.
That was a good game, friends.
It was.
Oh, every game is
You
good when
sucked.
you fatten your purse.
Ah, Lady Fortune gives and takes by turns. A few groschen, one way or the other, won't ruin me.
But you're still in debt to me, though.
Well, that's true. I apologize for what I said. I wasn't being serious.
Yes.
No
Eat your
offense,
words.
friend. I just wanted a bit of fun.
Let's change our outfit. We're not looking very partyish. There we go.
What's wrong, Henry? Am I invisible or something?
Yes, you are. Go and get the armor.
Come on, Henry.
I'd like to have a bit of discourse with you, young man.
What's
Who?
wrong, Henry? Am I invisible or something? Stop faffing about and get over.
Widow. Hello.
This is your
Why is she,
Henry.
Pleased to meet you.
Look at those glasses.
I know who you
Look.
are. My companions here talked about you. And the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind me saying so.
Nothing more than a couple of silly misunderstandings.
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows. Quite a nice series of misunderstandings, if you ask me.
Your life was on the line more than once, young man.
You're right, Father. And not just my life, Lord Capon's as well.
Well, that sounds interesting. Won't you tell me about it? I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
Sure, milady.
I'll be glad to tell you.
She's
my
a widow.
story. Where to begin?
The best place to begin is at the beginning, isn't it?
You're right, of course. That would be best.
Just 1 second.
It all began one lovely day when we'd been on the road for ages. It's a long way from our home in Ratai. So we made camp by a pond to bathe a bit before presenting ourselves to the local lord. We didn't have time for that, because a band of cutthroats suddenly attacked us. They killed without mercy, and our men had no chance against them. We had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for our lives. I still don't know how I didn't drown. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine intervention, my son. God clearly wanted you to be saved.
Truly shocking and terrifying. Tell me, what awful thing happened next?
They almost killed us. They chased it. We escaped. Humorously, scarily. Scarily? Humorously, scarily.
It was a bloodbath.
No.
I thought we were done.
I see your lives really
Oh,
were.
okay.
We were saved.
She liked
by a
that.
good-hearted
Okay.
old woman.
I did not
Later,
expect
we got
that.
involved in a tavern brawl. Well, the brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually.
Yes.
Manual labor would have been too humiliating for him, you see. Even more humiliating than having the local guards pour, slops over us, it would seem.
No, that is truly awful.
It's truly awful
But it's true.
indeed.
Everyone thought we were stinking vagabonds, which led to a whole misunderstanding.
Bailiff Thrush put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said, they took us for ragamuffins.
Fair
Ragamuffins.
enough. But out with it now. Why did they punish you?
The bailiffs. Oh, which one?
I admit the bailiff was right.
Excellent.
And rather entertaining company.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, I agree. It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story.
Who?
She would have been very interested.
She would.
Who do you mean, my lady?
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get some fresh
Oh,
air.
well,
The
I better
easiest way
go.
to put that right would be to go and find
I
her.
better go find her.
You escort me, Sir Knight?
Yes. Okay.
Certainly, my lady.
Handsome Henry strikes again.
Excellent. I'm sure the learned gentlemen will excuse us, won't they? It's a lovely night outside, and it's a little stuffy in here, so a walk will do me good. Come on. A lovely summer night. It was horribly stuffy inside.
It was
Thanks for
indeed.
rescuing me from the claws of those two old vultures.
Yeah, of course. But I thought...
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I underestimated you.
God, is she a Black Widow?
I don't think you're the kind to fall for pretty poems.
Well. Finally an exception that proves the rule.
I'm no good at poetry anyway.
That's enough
Yes, you
talk, silly. Embrace me.
Jesus
Let's
Christ.
enjoy this night. It wasn't made for sleep, after all.
What the? Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh, no. Oh, god damn it. What did I miss? Speaking to Capon. Is that okay? That's okay. Uh, uh, mm. His loss. Okay, blacksmith.
Good morning to you.
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
He's got a sword, hasn't he?
That horse is already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here.
But Chamberlain or...
I'll be happy to give you what's... I reckon you'll have to...
Look, I don't want to quarrel, and that's all right, if he likes... So,
Oh, right. I'll give you the best I have left. Here you are.
see now? Sacra. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
Jeez. How do I repair the, Is it this? Was it this? Noble gauntlets. Saxon plate gloves?
What will it be?
Would you repair it?
Excellent. You made a fine purchase.
What's the matter, blacksmith's boy? Stop farting around.
I need to get the wine. Capon, Capon, Capon. Is it this way? Nope. We're going to war, so... Will she have the... Here we go.
Where can I find the serving girl with the wine?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Greetings. What brings you here?
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her
I'm supposed to get some wine from...
for? That handsome young man. I'll go.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it. But don't worry. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for. The lock got stuck again.
Sure.
Thanks. See you soon, my friend.
Is that... Oh, I'm not sure if I can open this. Oh, maybe.
Shit. Damnation.
This is not going well.
My God, this is killing me.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, sacra.
I think I need to go back.
Anything else, lad?
I'd like to speak to Sir...
Certain.
Would I...
Correct.
What about...
Careful. The war. Each you can.
We'll make...
I'll try...
Sir.
Ah, junger Mann, komm her.
What's the disc...
Apparently,
Oh,
who got zwei? That, but in... he's...
I'm sorry.
What you... Yeah, but that's... Viva...
I...
Okay, let's do this. Do this again.
Oh, Fortuna. Möge der beste
Fortuna
Mann
indeed. No, I'm probably going to lose now, aren't I? 6, 6, 5, 5, 1. Oh, wow.
have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
Count the dice? I bet you could go bust in one round, couldn't you? Oh, jeez.
It looks like you don't even want to play. The last time I was watching,
1-1.
lost his breeches and his boots here.
Okay. Wait, that's not.
So, what's it all about, worthy sir?
Sin, my lady. The worst sin of all.
I heard that the university is quarreling about some Englishman's books.
Not just any Englishman. A heretic.
No,
Wicked heretic. There's no
Trust
I've seen people play better, but never worse.
So it seems that even our learned
Fuck.
scholars
That's
Oh,
not
thank
luck.
God.
And the Bethlehem Chapel hosts a preacher called...
Jan Hus.
Da,
Yes,
da, da, da.
he and his ilk just sow confusion. And worse still, some people support him.
It's said that even King Wenceslas is well disposed towards.
And I hear tell that even Queen Sophia goes to hear Hus preaching.
It's not looking
I want
good.
to play too, you know.
Needs strict order. Otherwise it will be turned upside down by sinful hedonism.
Is that 2, isn't it? Gonna have to score and pass. It's not
Even a
looking good.
fool gets lucky sometimes.
Here. Das war's.
Too.
Jeez.
You're up,
You
my
could
friend.
throw better.
I need to win. 300, is that worth it? Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna be crazy.
Oh,
No! Oh God.
Anything like that.
I'm a fool.
diese. Schön.
Oh, I've lost, haven't I?
What?
Oh, thank God.
Come on.
I said as much.
He's so bad. Okay, so that's 2 4s, 2. So, okay.
If I
Come
was
on, come
you,
on.
I'd take it.
Okay, we'll take that.
See? You can do it. Keep
Just
it
got
up.
not. If he gets 500, I'm screwed.
Fuck.
Oh,
That's
thank
not
God.
luck.
You're going down, man. So I just need 300. Oh, bingo.
Scheiß drauf.
Well, nope.
I need to look at my dapper.
What's wrong, Henry?
I speak to Capon.
I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the
Jeez.
Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
The Chamberlain is a
Sod the
fool.
Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
You heard Lord von Burgov. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master of the quill, that's all. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
You're welcome. I definitely trust you more in battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that buffoon's orders.
We have to take revenge for the
I
ambush.
understand. But this is the only way to get revenge for the massacre by the pond. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
Oh, maybe. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
All right. Good night then, Henry.
Okay.
Hey there, my friend. Got a moment?
Are you the one that
Poet,
survived?
Say?
Me, a poet. I leave that sort of thing to Florian there.
Florian?
Women swoon in his arms. There's a... but I'll pay... but you...
I'll help you.
X...
Oh,
I'll think.
As you... but you... Ha! I'm pleased.
where's... Okay, so go to the kitchen for wine. Okay. Let's go do all this stuff first. Which is the wine? The armor is E. Okay, yeah, so we gotta go this way.
Greetings.
Excuse me. Have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some.
For that handsome young man?
Well, the thing is,
Forget it. But don't worry. I just like the lock got...
who locked it?
Nobody.
What?
Oh, bloody.
Sure.
Thanks. Take care. Have a nice evening.
Let me just double check. Oh, stealth. Oh, but it's thievery, isn't it? I'm gonna level up as well.
Damnation.
Damn it. Should I go do some easy ones first, maybe? Where the hell's it gone?
Oh, fucker.
Let's go do some easy ones.
I'm in no mood for nonsense. So no messing about. Got it?
Where am I gonna find some locks? That's hard. Very hard. Very hard. Hard. Come on, one easy. Surely. Medium. Oh, come on. Why does it have to be the one lock that... Ooh. Keep on asleep. Ooh, trespassing. She just sat there. There's got to be an easy chest somewhere. Maybe, or maybe down in the village. God, of course it's hard. Very hard. Jeez. Do I have any potions? Weaker. Not a useful one.
Good day.
Oh.
You're not permitted to be here. Halt! Well, what
All
could
right,
it be?
all right. You caught me. I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You'll pay up and show me whether you...
Pay the fine.
All right.
Now, show me...
All right.
Well, this is obvious. All right, but I don't...
Jeez. Oh, the golden crucifix.
Back off.
Where's that chest? I guess it didn't... Oh, it wasn't enough. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Thank God. I've gone up. Rapid flight. If you fail, Toolmaster. Your lockpicks will last longer if you still manage to break a lock once you've... Okay.
Excuse me.
Wait. Go and get the armor. Open the herbs chest. Yes. Right, that's not... Is it her? Is it D? C. Go to the kitchen for wine. It's the other one though, isn't it? Where is she? There we go.
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really?
You gonna thank me?
That's clever of you. I won't bother locking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Osuna and his rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey.
Hungarian
And give my
wine?
regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle. See you soon, my friend.
Go and get the armor.
How can I help you?
I'm
Oh, but that hall.
What?
Lots of.
But Chamber.
I'll be I reckon you.
As you wish. You think he's going to get his...
What?
And I have friends among the local...
All right. I still have this left.
See now? Sucker. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
75. Oh, it's just the basics, isn't it, still?
What would you like, friend?
I need something...
Great. Happy to be of service.
Okay, feast and enjoy the good life. Where would Katrina be? Would she still be up in what? The tower?
Hey, you're not allowed here.
He's not up there then. Where would she be? In the village? Oh, she was at the party, wasn't she? Who's this? Adela, Widow Bulker. Oh no, not him again. Oh crap.
Enough! I surrender.
Felt like doing a bit of rock for now.
How dare you have any idea?
Oh,
Are you shitting me? You must be Henry, yes? Lord Capon's servant.
Pleased to meet you. Seems you...
Aye, true.
Well, we are...
Well,
as I...
my name is Olbert.
And in you...
Yes.
What's that?
Nobody knows. Apparently,
Sounds like...
aye. I heard him throw. But us, you and Lord, you're in.
Yes. Now we're just...
What does Mark
to end...
Well,
Aye. What about...
Of course. Oh, half wealthy. Aye, he took it. It's all the. He'll be.
Ha! It didn't take you long to find fame, my friend.
Where is Katrina? Hello. Maybe you can't find her.
Hey there, my friend. I, a pack of scoundrels, are holding Sir Yaronir captive, I hear.
Have you got a moment? I've heard you're a local hero.
My boy,
Sorry,
this is
please to...
I know, and this.
The pond. You're right.
Well, the back.
It's a lot. We didn't... We had no... I can't truly...
True.
I thought... We were... Well, even more... but it's true. Yeah, like...
Fair and excellent.
and rather.
Yes. Unfairly, would you?
Sir?
Excellent. It's a lovely summer. Thanks for.
Yeah, of course.
I know it. Well, that's enough. Let's.
Okay, back to where we were. But this time with the right stuff. Oh, I need to eat. Let's put some roasted chicken in our pouch. Maybe an apple. Oh, some more apples. And then how do I use them? Ah, 5.
Hey, put that weapon away. Do it now, or we're going to have a problem.
You're the one gonna have the
It
problem.
didn't even hurt. Now you can leave that weapon where it belongs.
Hey! I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Berghoff sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ostener a kick up the ass.
It'll do.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me...
What about you? Ready for battle?
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. I can't wait. Hold. Damn it.
Okay, just a quick break. Okay, and we're back. Let's go to war. Let's murder some people. And let's carry on with the story.
So what? Let's go. Can't wait to put that fraud from Navarkov in irons. With the force we have, we'll take their little
Slow down, you idiot!
What do you think?
I agree.
Oh wait, am I kitted out? Yeah.
Certainly won't be a long siege. Nebakov isn't Talmberg.
Exactly. We won't be needing a trebuchet this time. A couple of ladders and a...
Trebuchet. Let's have some dried beef. Cute companion.
Battering ram will do just fine. I'm almost worried the...
Why is it saying my weapon?
Soldiers will get it done without us, and I won't even have time to swing my sword.
I can't wait to repay them for their kindness. I can still feel the spot in my shoulder where that arrow hit me at the pond.
Never mind your arrow. What about the humiliation I suffered? The rope is too good for those knaves. I'd have them quartered if it were up to me.
Aye, and quartered at least 3 times for what they did.
You're right. I'll ask von Bergov to send for a truly skillful executioner. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
Fortuna. We're gonna be here forever if you go this slow.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe.
You're so
I hope
dead.
You don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nabarkov. Why dally then when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out.
We're going to war. How will this end for Henry and Hans? I don't know. What the hell is going on with the priest? Wow, there's so many of them. Where's Katrina? I'm saying Katrine, but is it Catherine? I've forgotten now. My brain has just died. Oh look, what's she got? Why has Henry got some nice armor? What's going on with the Chamberlains? Something is going on. He's plotting something. Him and Bergov. Ambush?
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon.
since old Nevac was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young
It's
man.
definitely going to be an ambush, yeah.
You fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Holy crap. Well, that didn't go well at all.
What the? My God! Where? Christ!
Fuck! Shit!
Hey! Fuck! I can't get out!
Hey, give me your hand!
Take that!
Come on! God's sake! Get up, Henry!
I'm coming.
Back off, bastard! No, it's really pissed me off. We have to get out of here! But we can't go back! We'll fight our way through! Quick! Down the path! Keep going! Down the path!
Capon! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him.
Where'd you run off to?
Smack him on the head. You got it. Next. Slice him up.
You're mine! Lay him out! We're going!
Yeah. Yeah. In the first one, you could it was really easy to just poke people in the eyes. And it does so much damage. This is a longsword. Which is in this one it's a bit more of a two-hand, I think. I think I get a whoa. Defend, go down the mill, defend. Where's L?
Too slow. Mother of God!
Ow.
Henry, cover up! Hurry, you fool!
What the hell? Oi.
Nice! Shut up! Help me! Quick! You haven't a chance. Get it! You're mine! Nice! Slice him up! Come on!
The
Help me for fuck's sake! You My God!
Henry! Grab the
Where is
table
he?
in and let's get out of here! We have to get away! So help him!
Oh.
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards!
Yeah, it's the I think the most important thing is to what?
Ulrich's dead! Let's get out of here!
I think the most important thing is to get used to blocking and then attacking straight away, and then start to learn the I don't know where they are. I can't remember where they are in the first game, but the strikes are quite good if they don't keep blocking the first one. But if you learn a couple of those, they're quite good. But it's mostly just block, attack, block, attack.
what you can do.
Hey! I need a hand here! Please? Yeah, good. You have to find a different way. From behind it.
Yeah, they're a lot easier in this game, I will say.
Make it fast!
Find a way through. Go around the barricade. Oh, okay. I haven't played it with a controller.
Come on, find a way out of here! I'll slow them down!
What the hell? Up here? I've heard that lockpicking's really hard on console as well. Or like harder.
Got it.
Who's this
We have
guy?
to get to the mill. We'll lose them on the other side of the
Paddy's
stream.
Hood.
We have to go down to the mill and across the stream.
I think this is the end of like the prologue.
Christ, it's the same everywhere. What a massacre!
It's quite busy, sorry.
Take another one like that.
Oh.
I'll be done with you in a flash. Let's go down. We'll lose them on the other side of the stream. Watch out, Henry.
Oh, I remember now. You just steal everything, don't you?
Come on then.
I had to go find I couldn't open a medium chest earlier, and I had to look everywhere for an easy one, so I could like level up. My Henry's more of a butcher.
I'll hack you to ribbons. I'll beat you to a bloody
Oh. Where's Capon? Yep. Stole even from
Get out of the gorge and down to the mill.
He doesn't need any more money. Just steal more. Ow, what is that? Just a quick secondary, combat. One-man army. When you're outnumbered in a fight, you deal 10% more. Your stamina will recover. Your stamina's nice. Get the stamina. Yeah, hunting bandits is really good because you get so much gear. That quest that the Captain Burn B something. His quest is really helpful for getting stuff at the beginning.
Look at me. Hans.
Oh god, he's covered in blood. Uh-oh. I could take them. Maybe not 4 crossbows. You might want to be careful here if you don't want spoilers.
Nice fat ransom for Lord Capon Kirkstein.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works though.
It helps.
War is a nasty business.
In the first one you
And it is
can
better to have your head on your neck and your foe
I think
on
you
his
can
knees
skip some
than
stuff.
the other way around.
Like they never attack
What
your
if the
feet and
coward
stuff.
turns to banditry? You should have been a knacker.
You could probably get away with
Still
it.
have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the
It
tavern.
just helps a lot
Shut your
if you're
stupid
fighting
mouth.
more than one person.
You have no idea who you're talking to. Yeah, to a weasel who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
Who is this guy? Yeah, at the beginning that's what I had to do.
Let's see what you got.
Or kill the archers first, because they've got no armor on. God, he's not very good, is he? I hit him twice.
What the? Ha! Fuck you! You think?
Wait. That's not a very good duel. God, everyone's just red. Did I cut his eye or something? Maybe his nose.
Shishka, you all right?
Oh, he's really gonna. Oh, he's not gonna forget that in a hurry.
Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
What the hell is going on? Yeah. So I figure that's going to come up again in 10 hours time. I'm on 30 hours and I haven't left like the first area.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition.
Have you done the quest with the priest yet? Father Goodwind.
As the saying goes, man proposes,
Yeah, it's great.
but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again.
Yeah, I think it's like a main side quest kind of deal. It'll be really obvious when you're doing it
Apart
though.
from the Uzit's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
Yeah, good plan.
Him?
No, the bishop! And then they kicked me out. saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
Would he be truthful?
Well, I might not be entirely blameless. I threw up during a sermon and beat up the bailiff.
Holy fucking shit! I mean, sorry, Father.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anoush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking
Oh yeah, I never did the tournament.
If you don't mind me asking.
Because I only played it like last month. Because I came back and I just enjoyed it. I didn't have time to do the tournament in the end.
It's no big secret, but I can't talk about it without...
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
Without having a drink inside.
Ah, the ale's on the house, of course, Father.
Excellent. It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard that Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah.
You said they were locked up.
I wanted to buy a horse and the horse was in a place where they didn't like me. I had to wait a while.
They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken, though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads, and at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
Sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body.
Go to the site of the ambush. Okay.
Who was it?
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
I'll get. Okay, here's some decent gear. A dagger. Fancy belt. He's got the same weapon I had before. I wonder if that's on purpose. Okay. I'm very confused about what's going on.
At least a week, judging by the state of his body.
He walks funny as well.
It's always the common folks that suffer the... Greetings.
What's going on here?
The lords are having a scrap, but it's always us common folk who end up suffering. Like this one. He'll be lucky to see the morning. See you later. Holy Mother of God. It's always
Hi,
the common folks
him.
that suffer the most. And you're
I met
supposed
him
to be
earlier.
justice in the world.
That means that he's one of the survivors. Talk to the people who escaped from the mill. Optional. Go to... Okay. Yeah, so I have to talk to him. Who's that? Wait, she was... Why was the maid
I
with
need
them?
to ask you something.
Me? Like what?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle
Oh.
of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
Okay.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
Well, who were those?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and sometimes...
It's weird having to relearn all this information.
Get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Probably... It might have the opposite, considering how bad a priest he is.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
Commemorative ring.
Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
I hope we can go back to the mill soon, if it's not burnt to the ground. Oh, God Almighty.
Okay, so was that everyone that... Yeah. Does he have a horse? Oh, that... this must be it, yeah.
So, Bibby, shall we hit the
Bibby?
road?
Oh, right. In the cutscene he had a horse. Why? Okay.
Go!
The horse riding's slightly improved as well. There's less button holding. Oops.
Where will we find them? What do you think, Bibiana?
I keep pressing jump.
Quick! I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
The left.
Oh, this must be that chapel. Now to the right, and down to the woods.
Go! Yeah!
Okay, so this is...
Tracks
Oh.
lead to the right. Better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover.
This is where the ambush was.
Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled. They rained arrows down at them. God, what a bloodbath.
Oh, there's people.
What? Something bothering you? Keep your eyes to yourself and get lost.
Let's
What are you
talk
up
to them.
here, fellas?
What's it to you? Do you want to end up like these ones here?
I think not. And you don't need to raise your voice. My hearing's fine. And I come in peace.
So you should. You don't look like you're up to much else.
I'm looking for two of my friends here. I heard they were fighting on von Bergoth's side.
Then they're fucked!
Ouch.
You can't know that.
Are you blind, old man? Take a good look around. No one could survive a massacre like that.
Not necessarily.
What happened here? Do you have any idea?
Von Bergov's soldiers took a hammering. That's all you need to know. I don't care who did it or why. All I care about is there's lots of valuable things in all this carnage that will come in very handy.
Oh, don't mind me. I won't disturb you while you're working.
That sounds like a good idea. You mind your own business and we'll mind ours.
Deal.
I'll show you.
Hey! Where are you going? Oh. Oh. He's a pretty, he's a pretty tough priest.
Slowly, nice and slow.
What's wrong with the horse? Jeez, there's so many of them.
God almighty. Bless their souls.
They're all dead. Oh.
And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior.
I don't think so. I assume not. I think it was shot in the way that it looked like it. Yeah. I don't think so.
It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
God, there's so many. Who's this? Is he wearing...
Stop! What are you after here? Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, Father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you
Eric?
doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened. And the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein in this page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double.
You?
Aye, me. Unluckily for you, I changed my mind. We're not going to share with anyone.
What's this about? Do you know them?
I bumped into them in the forest. They were robbing the dead.
Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
More
I
fighting.
won't take orders from you, you dog. We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If
Deal.
we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
Prepare to fight!
This guy is actually quite good. Jeez.
Hardly even hurt, eh?
Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking
Yeah, everyone's just going to be like painted red by the end of this.
Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword. Tell me, Where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Užice, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not going to dig graves for those fuckers.
He's a priest, so...
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that. Not even enemies. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain.
The castle?
He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say.
Castle might be a strong
It's like a
word
wood
for it.
fort.
So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
Oh, they're my friends. I hadn't heard from them for a long time, so I set out to find them.
Yeah.
Surely a priest can't leave his parish just like that, can he?
Mother Church isn't happy with me.
If you...
Does it have anything to do with
If you beat the captain in a duel, you learn another skill, which is even better.
Look, that's Nabokov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Yeah!
I think the goal is to because they have stamina as well. So the more you can hit them, the better off, sort of thing. Captain B. I can't remember his name. He's in Ratty.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that.
You're not one for racing, are you?
Is it Bernard or something like that?
You never know when you'll need it.
Are you expecting trouble, Father? Well, you're in the right place. This is Nabokov. It's the home of trouble. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana.
He's like outside of the city,
little blighters with me.
in like a practice field. Yeah. Eventually you'll be able to get him.
Chief, I brought him a guest. Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him. I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
I think if you get used to, all you got to do is block as soon as the green comes up.
I'm busy.
Who is this guy?
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe
That might be one way you want some armor,
As
just
your
to
man
survive.
Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
And you don't look much like the lord of this fortress. I don't even know your name.
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress, and they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything, but they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, Father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
I have no idea.
Then why are you here?
I'm supposed to bring them back, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
What the hell?
I came here to get
Oh, it's the other guys. Ooh, he's good.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
I still have no idea who he is.
Kosovo.
Ah. That makes no sense either.
If you help me, I'll let them go.
Jeez. I think the game starts here. There's like a flashback, flash forwards at the start. Well, no. I guess. Maybe not actually. The nice thing about these fights is all you gotta do is just whack people. Jeez.
You won't get away with that, bastard.
There's got to be like a good 100 people have died in the past hour.
You swine! You'll regret that, fucker. Just like in Kosovo. Turn and no mercy! Surround him! Jesus!
What are you waiting for?
Bury him! Got him! He's got a chance.
What the hell? Even the bandits are
Whether you're a priest
fighting
or
each other
not,
now.
I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
It looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Berghoff's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late!
Oh, they're gonna try and kill them, aren't they? Yeah, see, Henry's alive.
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
Ooh, Andy's gonna lose it.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Back at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Madman! Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
Jeez.
Sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that. Zizka.
I kind of feel like we did a. We shouldn't have injured him.
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
What do you want here? Now we're done for.
What do you want here, you swine?
I'm doing what I do best, and you're getting in my way again. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Sierramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zizka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Bergau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Bergau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zizka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zizka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Don't believe him. He's a common bandit. He did the same at my hometown. Attacked castles, murdered, and plundered.
I was given a direct order by my lord, who is yours too, and I'm carrying it out as best as I can.
Behind bars?
Like I said, if everything had gone to plan, it wouldn't be us in this dungeon, but Zhishka. But don't worry, sir. I haven't said my final word yet.
Well, I don't want to be too hasty, but all right, I'll take your word for it. For the moment. You'll regret it if you're lying to me.
No doubt.
I'm glad you've revealed your true nature here in front of everyone. Zhishka will be pleased to hear it.
Will the captain believe someone who attacked him with von Bergau's forces, or me? That remains to be seen.
I'm sure Sir Yaramir will confirm it.
Sir Yaramir isn't stupid enough to want to get rid of the only ally he has to hand. Isn't that right, Sir Yaramir?
We'll see.
Assuming there will be any discussion with the captain.
You're just trying to wriggle out of it.
You may be in for a surprise, Lord Capon.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Bergov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by.
Sorry to hear that.
Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Good luck with the
like
fighting
Zhishka,
when
no
you
coin is
get a
more
chance to play
important
again.
than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come. Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you.
Enjoy it.
More likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine!
Ugh. You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell!
Always a good plan.
Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No! We've got to flee now!
He can't be getting away again. Yeah, it's a good plan. It makes you a lot stronger.
There'll be time when we meet again.
And the side quests are really good as well.
What the fuck was that? Fuck it!
Oh, I know what quest you mean. You mean to get the jewelry from Jessica or something like that.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can you even deliver a letter?
I will get those fuckers.
They're riding to Trotsky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also
Oh,
known as
Jan.
Zizka. These days in the service
That
of
sounds
Jan
familiar.
Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail
I think
in
it does, yeah.
Pressburg,
It
on
makes you
account of Jobst's
really noisy as
treachery,
well.
which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know what Jobst is like, and I don't trust him one bit. But we came here to try to get von Bergov and the League of Lords to parley and end this war. We're on the same side.
You're right, and it's a good thing you don't trust that snake. I've been double-crossed by him so many times that I won't make the mistake of trusting him again.
I'm glad we've cleared that up. And now, I'd like to know how you two got from delivering a message to riding with von Berghaus men.
Von Bergov maneuvered us into it. It was easy to win us over.
Uh,
Zizka here attacked us first.
Depends
and
if
then
this
von
cutscene
Bergov.
ends.
And Istvan was with him too.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Bergov is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing.
I
in
didn't rub
Bohemia.
it. Sorry.
It's hard finding allies who hate him. What actually happened to Semyon?
Von Bergov sent his men to...
I tried it on my first playthrough
Both Jan
and
and Olda are alive.
I just kept getting
But they had to flee.
caught.
Henry and
But that
I
was at the
helped
very
them.
beginning of the game.
It was a close shave. We burnt down the fortress to cover their escape, so von Bergov wouldn't suspect anything.
Oh, thank God for that at least. They're good men. It would be a sad loss.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come
She wears a
on.
blue dress, I
I think
think.
you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon.
Oh, that's why she
Don't
couldn't.
trust anyone.
That's why I couldn't find her, because she'd already gone off to tell him.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von...
You
That's,
killed... Tell that.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort.
Yeah, but you're...
No,
Well,
like I said, it's hard.
Did you...
But
So you
I said,
harassed Istvan, the whole...
And did you?
I should say...
You see? And who did you?
If there's one...
Or would you?
Sir?
He dropped. He said you. I think so too.
What are we going to do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what. We should get ready to leave. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai.
That sounds like a plan.
Oh.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another...
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting?
Giving the last right...
All right, then.
Sorry.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already.
Oh,
and
fair
then
enough
you
then.
came along. Still, I'll hand out...
Of course they need a cutscene doing this, don't they?
Oh,
Jeez.
holy shit! Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester.
Oh, they're gonna have to get the maggots out.
I'll have to clean that out.
Just get it over with.
Yeah, of course he drinks from the... Well, I felt that one.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Burgov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting.
Yes,
Keep your
Father.
hands off our Clara. Got it?
I think you should be telling that to Henry.
You can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves.
Okay, so noise is 100. And with some less noisy stuff, 39. But this isn't really that heavy armor yet, I don't think. Maybe. Unless 100 is the max, I don't actually know. I forgot about my spurs. Yeah, just the plate is 31. Added hood. I want to put that on, but the helmets are annoying. Oh no, that one's not too bad. But you press Z and...
Let's be today.
Okay, yeah.
Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
I couldn't help overhearing you talking about that tragedy in
I might have got something that helps. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, maximum 100. Yeah, you're right. And then speed is mainly agility level. Yeah, and then the weight of armor slows you down. I don't think my agility is that high. Oh no, it is actually. I think because I spent a long time with a short sword, which is agility. But Henry's looking pretty good now. I still don't think... I don't like bows. Oh, wait.
Was that also the choice of a lesser?
I think so, yeah. So the more you use it, depending on where does it say? Yeah, they're a bit easier in this one because you can... There's a... What's it called? There's a crosshair. So at least you got some way of aiming. I think... player... Strength. Yeah, if you use weapons that require higher strength, you gain more experience. And if you use weapons that require higher levels of agility, then it goes up more. Yeah, so I think so the short swords are more agility. Whereas the like mason actually this one is still agility. Maybe it's changed. I remember longswords being more strength.
Of two evils.
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are two different things.
God gave us the power to punish. But we have to deal with our consciences ourselves. If you don't watch out,
Then you need to go.
drowning in all that spilled blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, eh?
If I hadn't believed that swine von Bergov, we wouldn't have to dig any graves now.
Don't fret over that. Thanks to you, he at least showed his true colors. Now Hanush and Radzig will know how things really stand, and that no agreement is possible with the League of Lords. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why we're here? Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest?
Jeez.
I'll pray for the salvation of their souls.
Where am I supposed to bury the dead? Ah, okay. Just great. Oh. In the river? Oh. It changed. There we go. That's quite a bit of audious work. Oh. Arduous.
Hosanna in excelsis, Lord. Dona eis Domini, et lux perpetua luci.
Do you know anything about Teresa from the Rattay Mill?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life in the ruins of Skalitz?
Aye. If she hadn't shown up that time, Runt would have killed me. So do you know what she's up to?
Why? Did you promise her something?
Well, like you said, she's a kind girl and quite pretty as well. I'd like to see her again when we get back to Sasau.
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last few days since she left. But if she likes you, I'm sure she'll wait for you.
Who's looking after the church while you're here?
Well, whoever it is, it's no concern of mine.
Wait, so you weren't kidding? You aren't a priest anymore?
I'm afraid not. That little evening escapade of ours and your sermon in the church didn't escape the bishop's attention.
Ah. Someone turned you in, eh?
Let's just say I've had a running dispute with our bailiff for quite some time now. And what happened didn't help my case much.
So what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Maybe I should earn a living getting people out of trouble.
Why not? You're good at it.
But I'm too old for that now.
Does this guy have a
That's
message
called
or something?
Experience, Godwin. Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
That's good. Bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
Oh, Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
What the hell? Go to... I should look for a bucket of water. Where? There we go. You need to clean, Henry. Oh, and some food. Come on, old man.
Come on!
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
Oh, is this the like little cannon thing?
Something you've never seen
Yeah.
before.
Gunpowder.
With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
What smells so bad here?
Schwarzpulver. Or gunpowder, brother.
Oh.
It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And quite dangerous if you don't know how to handle it, eh?
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
It'd be better if you tell me everything in detail.
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front, and you hold it in the back. First, you
Is that
load
all?
the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth or parchment. Sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet, but then it's hard to clean the weapon after. As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you light it with a wick. Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance, otherwise it'll knock you on your ass.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
We'll see about that.
Handgun. A handgun is a terrifying modern weapon. Its slow loading speed and inaccurate aim are balanced by its sheer destructive force and the fear it causes among enemies. To fire, you must have a projectile equipped in your ammunition slot. Hold right click to load, hold right click to aim, and then fire.
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
Good. Let's try shooting.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
So let's get to it.
Learn to shoot a hand cannon. Henry. Oh. Whoa. Oh god, is this too low? Was that a miss? How did he get... I think I'm too low. Well, that did not go.
This really is a diabolical contraption.
That was terrible.
Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench! Ah!
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye.
Yeah.
I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
I'd like to see that.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to placard anymore. Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm gonna hit the hay. You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Try to get new allies. Load supplies on the cart. Finger of God. The last few hours were definitely not a bed of roses, and before tomorrow's departure, it will be good to get a good night's sleep. I have a bed assigned in a wooden log cabin right behind the gate to the lower castle. We found some common ground with it's not Zisco, it was like Shishka or something. I have to remember to listen. But men still think we're at worst the enemy, at best noble dandies who shouldn't be trusted. It's no surprise though, only this morning we were at each other's throats. Maybe it would be good to use some time to convince them we're really on their side. Adjutant Michael mentioned I should help his people load the cart so it can leave. I can find the wagon in the front of the stables in the Fortress Bailey. Try to get new allies. So H. Rob him. Is this?
Michael sent me here to help you load the cart.
What? But I don't need any help from you, servant. Your lot killed many of our good men this morning. I feel like punching your teeth in.
I don't want any more trouble. I helped bury your dead, and there's nothing more I can do for them, unfortunately.
Really? I saw you go into the forest with that new priest.
His name's Godwin. He's one of us, from Sasau. He prayed for the souls of your men.
Well, that's good. It would be hard to get any other priests here. This way they at least had a proper burial.
Aye. Godwin takes that very seriously.
Well, take the sacks next to the cart and throw them up. Let's get this over with.
Okay. I've done a lot of that in this game. Yeah, I should, oops.
I tell you, man, you certainly are a hard worker.
Of course.
Let's forget all that shit from before, huh? It's all good. What do you say?
All right. I was happy to help, but you owe me one.
Of course. If you ever need anything, let me know.
Okay. Where's Clara now? Try to find new allies. Is that what F is? No. I just gotta talk to people.
Anything else to do? Come on up.
Sorry, but I'm completely knackered.
Me too. But there's a really nice view of the sunset from up here. And the only thing I want now is for it to set, and for
for this fucking day to be over. Come and have a...
It was a hard bloody day today, eh?
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're gonna have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing, right? I hear we're going back to Rattay tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I was trying to do the responsible thing.
You did what you could. It's just that circumstances turned against us.
Exactly. Thank you, Henry. Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way, I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
Same here. Al dente fortuna jivat.
Ha ha ha! Exactly. Well, now it's all over. So, what do you say to rolling a few dice together?
If you have anything to bet with, my lord.
Don't worry about me. What about you? Aren't you completely skinned?
Thanks for your concern, but I still have a few groschen.
Maybe not for long. Enough talk. Let's let the wings of our Fortuna carry us away.
He doesn't know who he's messing with.
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win.
Risk it.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
No. Okay. 250.
These ones here. Here. Damn! Shit!
Not good, Hans. Not good. Okay, so I got one. Oh, I've only added two. Oh wait. Oh, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 2, don't I?
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Tough. Okay. Go with that. Jeez.
That's enough. Your turn.
Okay. 2, 3. Oh, okay. That's 500. Yeah.
Like this. Here. Damn it. They're yours, lad.
Okay. Two, 2, 4, 5. Oh, this is not looking good.
You're not afraid of anything.
Oh, that was bust, isn't it? Oh no. Oh yeah, because I can do 600 and win. Take that, Hans.
God's holy britches. How come I always lose so disgracefully?
Because I cheat disgracefully? No. Because you play so deplorably?
Oh, right, that's it. All the blame is on my head again. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again. It's been quite a while since I was last on the gallows.
And you drew quite a crowd last time, eh?
Oh, my God. Oh, what a disgrace that was.
Well, it's one way of catching attention, though.
I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench. Aye. Wine, women, and song. All our problems began the day I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
You want to enjoy life again? So, back to the original plan?
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day.
It is
It
indeed.
doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So, I shall bid you good night, my friend.
Not a chance, you idiots.
Who are you calling an idiot?
Only an idiot would waste bandages on those hide-born...
Oh, Clara.
They're injured, just like our men.
Plenty of ours are already...
Enough. What's going on here?
And what's it to you, eh?
I've been told not to treat those wounded prisoners in the cellar.
Keep your nose out of this, mate.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Those prisoners need treatment.
Of course. Sir Michael was right.
Exactly. He said you Trotsky folks are nothing but trouble.
First of all, I'm not from Trotsky. And second...
I'll treat them. You can get a ransom for those noblemen.
These two are noblemen. And if they survive, I reckon you'll get a fine ransom for them. But maybe they'll survive anyway. It's up to you.
One of them is bleeding. If he doesn't get some help, he'll soon be with the Lord.
Bloody hell.
What do you think, Pashko?
Fine. Let Clara take care of them then. But don't waste your precious time with them, all right? Our men have priority. Let's go, Jakey. We've got more important things to do.
Thanks for sticking up for those prisoners, Henry. They're in rough shape.
They shouldn't have yelled at you. They're brutes.
So you were more worried about me than the prisoners, were you?
What
Of course.
You're the only woman here. And the
Oh,
only healer. They could show a little gratitude. At least I, for one, would be really glad if you helped those two poor fellas.
Thanks. Really. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
It seems chance has brought us together again.
And you know what? I'm glad. The men were betting on whether Zizka would execute you himself or only have you hanged.
Only?
Does it matter? You're alive and well, and now one of us, at least a little. Sorry, I'd love to chat, but I have a line of patients waiting for treatment.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Like what? Can you even do anything other than wave that stupid piece of steel around?
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm just trying to make myself useful.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help. I hope you can do something for them.
I know a bit about potions, and I've seen my fair share of serious injuries.
In that case, thank God you're here. I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round visiting the injured. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are more men there who need to be treated.
What are their names?
Mark, Zverk, and that poor Kodsleek. You'll find medicine and bandages in the chest in my cabin. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you.
Listen, I need some quick advice.
What would you like to know?
What should I do about...
Look over the... He should all...
What should I do?
If the patient is... You just have... But if he's...
What about...
Aye.
How should I treat... Can I give them some...
Certainly, but...
What's the problem?
That's not...
I think that's going to be it for now. I still haven't bloody got out of here, but... yeah. It's been quite some short streams, unfortunately. But it should be better from tomorrow. Yeah, especially next week. Yeah, so, till then, have fun.